All right, I'm back. Thank you guys very much for the wait. Let's see where we're at with the bricks. I know I've got another freaking hour. I might actually go out and just farm. I still got another 30 minutes. Well, actually, I got another 60 minutes. I got another freaking hour. What is it that I'm going to need at the moment? Actually, I'm going to need some more wrought iron. Let's go do another wrought iron run. I've got limestone. Let me see what I'm doing on limestone. I should be doing wrought iron every day anyways. I'm good on limestone at the moment. So let me put all the wood back. And let's go do a wrought iron run. Boring as piss, but it's got to be done. Get all the wood where it needs to be. Why don't I do this? Long stock. Let's just put everything there. Basic baking tools. Everything I need for that in here. What was that? Leather. Oh, okay. Cotton cord. I'm needing that. Let's put this here. That I'm going to need. Wrought iron. Here. Here. Yeah. Everything here, because that's all the wrought iron stuff. Regular wood, clay. Third one from the top. That in there. Regular wood, go back. Nice is the last one. Nope. And this for anything that related. Leather in there too. I'll put the 100 drinking horns in there. Goes in there. Look here. I'm not going to take any of this. Don't need it. This, and I'm going to take X. I'll clean that up. Pick another one. I'm going to have to do more wrought iron. I don't like it, but I'm going to have to do it. And that's... All right, so while we're here doing this, let's do this. And then what we'll do... Ooh, I don't even have enough to do work on these. Good. Oh. All that in there. Nice. Whew. All that coal. I will do. I'll get enough coal to at least start these up, or get enough wood to start these up. I didn't realize I should do that. Never even noticed that fish before. How am I doing on coal? I'm going to need at least 2 coals. I think it's the second one. Yes. So what I might end up doing here, got all this stuff. What's up there? I'll make this my second coal bin. I need all that stuff. Actually, why don't I put it in there? No, I can't. No. This can stay here. So, first one watch it. Oh shit, that's empty. Down. Good girl. Jumping up on me. No. Don't jump up on people. No. There you go. Hold up. You don't just jump on me. This coal. Here. So now we got a double barrel. That'll do it. That'll do it. And that. More clay? This one? Here. Off. Here. Oh. It's leather. I can put it. Release it. Oh, I know it. I don't know if it's full. But not just the stuff. There we go. Nice. Unreal stuff. Put up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go chop. I need chopping. Is there a third one now? Yeah, it's wrought iron. Nope. Let's use that up. Let's use that up until we. All right, we're gonna get some wood. We're gonna fill up all the charcoal, and then we'll head out to get some more. Looks pretty over there, doesn't it? Staircases. Get the birch. We're going to fill up our inventory. All I really care about is the heartwood, which I can actually get at any time now with the wrought iron axe. Wrought iron chopping axe. Until I get some heartwood, and then I'll just replace that. When heartwood pops up, it'll pop up in that bottom right one. Come by giving out the heartwood again. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not. Unless I put those behind me. I'm very non-observant. Yeah. All right, so we got our sapwood now. We got our sapwood now. So let's fill up the charcoal. Now we have a second. We're going to need that second one because if we start doing 2,500, is that what I said it was? An absolute dog amount. 2,500 wrought iron ingots. Oh, I need 3,000. Yeah, 3,000 wrought iron ingots. I mean, come on, that's a lot. That's ridiculous. Here, take a look at the pub. I'm going to show my partner the pub. So this is where the bar is going to go. So yeah, so I was telling my partner all about it. So you got the. I want to put a stool right here, a bench or some stools right here, so the drunk people that are leaving, if they have to vomit, they can just right there over the water. It's fine. You got the old man guard. When there's deliveries that come for the pub, they can come through here. He makes sure that everything's legit and paperwork is all sorted. He's got his little basket that has a sandwich and maybe a stick and a knife for whittling. Just passing the time. His wife made him a nice little flower garden here, so he has something pretty to look at. A lamp, and he can put his little pipe down there on the table, and he just smoke, and it's nice and lovely. All right, so what do we do? Oh yeah. Let's do this. I didn't put any charcoal. All right. So what we will do is we're going to go down and get some wrought iron, iron. I thought I had some. And then, this is nice. I mean, I'm doing all right for charcoal because I'm going to need it. I'm going to freaking need it. Lord knows I'm going to need it. Let's put this back in here. Got the wrought iron, the chop. Oh, chop. While I'm here, I'm not doing this. Oh no, I got to go and do that to the other stuff. So let me not waste time. Let me go get the tools. And here, let's put this up. Make sure that's nice and clean. I like that. I am going to put a lot of these chests down in the basement in my working area. So here, yeah, it's here. All right, so I'm getting a good stockpile going. That's nice. I'm going to definitely need it. All the charcoal's going. Oh, let's get the equipment, which I think is now in the third chest. Yeah, let's get everything that needs to be healed. And let's go heal it. Yeah. Oh, that's at the end of its durability. Oh, that's useless. That is... Yeah, might be able to bring that up. Hammer, I don't really care. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Stir it all just a little bit. A little bit is enough. Oh, I know there's a lot of chests. I know it's obnoxious. Let's put this back. This one and another one. I'm not going to waste this because I want to keep this for... Actually, that's kind of what I use it for, isn't it? Nope. I need every single bit for iron. I'm not even going to bother with the jewels right now. Let's get out of here. Going to go for the long walk. So if anybody wants to talk, has anything to chat about, by all means, please bring it up. We are on a walk. It's going to take a little while. If you haven't followed, please do. And if I am looking to, I don't know what the hell, I forgot to put this back on main. There you go. Actually, you know what I can do? Do this. Let's see. We'll be right back. Let's do that. There you go. Let's center this. Transform. Center. Goes on. There you go. And then let's go back to main. All right. I'm doing good, Ira. How are you doing? Or Ira? I'll just call you Moon. I'm doing good, Moon. How are you? Let's run this a little bit. Wrought iron's just a slight distance away. About 4 or 5 minutes for run there. No big deal. Good. You're welcome. You're very welcome. You having a good morning? Everything going your way? Happy Monday to you. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's neat. You can see that from a distance. I'm American, but I live in England. That's kind of cool. Little sconces. Sconces! They don't have really any other wall lighting that I know of. I mean, you could put a... I don't really know... I mean, you could put one of the table lamps on a shelf or something, but they pretty much just have sconces and chandeliers. I wish they did different types of... Maybe a like a a lamp shelf, and you could put one of those tallow lamps on it. I think that'd be kind of cool. Where are you from, Moon? Where are you coming from? Oh, okay. How's the weather out in California? I like it when they're thick like that. Crazy. There we go. Back on the weird path. You play Pax Dei? Oh, I've been streaming for, well, off and on for a couple of years, but lately I've been picking it back up. I've been doing this game, and I've been focusing on this because it just came out, but I also played Dune Awakening, but I haven't played that in about a week because I'm focused on getting this going with my clan. So we get to at least Wrought Iron stage, and then I can kind of split, a couple hours with Dune Awakening and a couple hours with this. All right, let's get this bear out of our hair. Far too close. There we go. Now what I'll do is, I do have it up there. I just wasn't paying attention. All right, let's wait here while our stamina builds back up. Okay, there's some wolves right there. Okay, just dip to the right a little bit. There's nothing over here. And then sometimes there's a wolf there and there's a wolf up. Oh, yeah, like that guy. There's two freaking wolves right there, which is nuts. Make sure that I got it both. Yeah, gotta make sure there's one right there as well. Actually, he's far closer. Right here. I think you should. I recommend this game highly. If you like this, I hate grinding. I really don't like grinding at all. But this is a grind game. But it's so graphically pretty, and the things you could do, and it's fun, and you get a good clan. You shouldn't really do this game solo. I really don't think you should do this solo at all. I don't think anybody should. You should be playing this with a clan, with people. It makes it more fun. It doesn't take anywhere near as long. That boy, he's a big boy. Look at that big boy. I think you should. Same. I'm a PC gamer. Oh, good. He moved in the opposite direction. Good. I'm a PC gamer myself. I don't really do console. I think it's limiting. When almost every game you could play on, and literally almost every single game out there you could play on PC, with a few exceptions. I don't understand why people console. Well, I understand why, because it's cheaper. But then you get trapped into it, especially when all the games are online. Then you're like on Xbox, you say, look, I want to move over to PlayStation. Well, you're locked in Xbox because you got all those Xbox. And you don't want to pay 2 subscriptions. Or you only want to go to PC, but you got all that. So it can be costly. Hey, Bigman, hold on a second. Let me tell you. command set up just for that. There you go. I think you should, Moon. If you have any questions, by all means, please let me know. I use OBS. I use DJI mic. I use DJI mic 2 microphones because I got the dual pack. So when one dies, I just plop the other one on. Oh no! There's a soul right there. Let's make sure where I'm going. Yeah. All right, this one. All right. You doing all right, Vigmund? Yeah, streaming's all right. I mean, you don't have to show your face. You can. Okay. There's Peggy Cam. We can't understand what parts don't you understand? Like the hardware, the software. What I just said was, I use DJI mic 2 microphones. I don't use a boom mic. Boom mics for me get in the way. I find it annoying. I can't see my keyboard. I don't like it. I did have a Yeti Blue. I could get a more expensive mic, but the DJI mic 2s are like, for the dual pack is like 300 pounds. It seems like a lot, but you can attach them to your phone. You can attach them to your GoPros. They're mobile. So, why buy a microphone for your GoPros or your phones when you could just get it all in one? Well, that's what I do. Let's go this way. That's how I look at it. Gotta stay away from those things. That guy over there, soul guy over there. Gotta be careful. I'll get this now, then I'll go back southeast. I don't want fennel. But that fennel tea, man, that stuff makes the business. Fennel tea is, that's a lot of stamina. I'm gonna have to give some over to Super Hawk. Hobbies. I like studying philosophy, Stoicism specifically. I cook. Got Peggy there, so I like camping when the weather is right. I'm not a cold camper. I do that shit in the wintertime. I draw on the very rare occasion. I like to write. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I'm retired, so retired military. I'm done with all that. I do what I want. How about you? What hobbies do you have? While that's doing that, I'm not going to. Why am I not getting any gems? That is odd as hell, man. Normally I'd be getting gems by now. I haven't gotten a single one. Have they made changes? Let me look at Steam real quick and see if there was an update. I gotta do something. Is there an update? No, there wasn't an update. I have not gotten any gems. They must have done something quietly or something in the background. You should have all the trash gems by now. All I'm getting is sand? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I'm telling you, something ain't right. There you go. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Moon. A lot of people don't want to see just a white, bearded, slightly overweight trucker-looking dude, game, middle-aged. So, why I don't want to keep the cam on. I'm not an ugly person. Yeah, people don't want to see me. They want to see young people. They want to see titties. They want to see the flashing neon lights and all the silly toys and books and whatever gamer stuff in the background. But it doesn't really add to the content. doesn't. It's not content, it's iFlash. So I just give them game. Game. And now my YouTube videos are going to be, let me see. Hold on. Check something out. Yeah, so my videos going on YouTube are going to be 2K now instead of 1080p. Customize on your TTV. I don't know what that is. I want to stream YouTube. That's why I got that dual stream goal. I need to get to 50 followers so that I can start streaming on YouTube. So that's what I want to do next. So what I do is currently on that channel, on OBS, I'm recording all of this in hour increments. And then I just post them up at the end of the day. I get it ready, and then the next morning I upload, or I upload them that night, and the next morning I post them. There. Oh. Sorry, Moon. I knew from the beginning you were doing this. I don't want to have anything to do with this. You're not trying to be friendly. You're trying to scam or trying to get business out of me, and that's not cool. You should be honest with people from the beginning instead of lying about being interested in their garbage. I'm going to ban you. I knew they were like that from the beginning. I absolutely knew they were like that from the beginning. But sometimes people are a little bit awkward, and they come on here and they are just nice, normal people, and they don't want anything from you, but they look just like these people that want work. But them coming across like they're friendly with me from the beginning, no. That's why I kind of, I don't know. but then they kept up with it, and I was like, no, absolutely not. Sit down. There you go. Now you. Where am I going? Oh yeah. Out. Start at the top. There's a row of 4 that come. What is that? Elderberry? Yeah. Might actually come here and just start picking herbs and stuff. But that's when I get to food. Definitely want the fennel for the fennel tea. Holy nuts! That fennel tea has a lot of stem. We're older. It's about trying. About giving your best attempt. Relationships. What's for dinner? I'm talking to you guys. I'm just talking to the family right now, so keeping muted, private business and all that stuff. But just everybody's chilling. It's a half term today for the kids, or this week for the kids, so they're not at school this week. They got a holiday. So yeah, we're all here together.